My name is Alicia Renee. This video is for those who are needing goals to set going into freshman year or those who are just preparing before freshman year happens. All links to the description. Let's get into it. So just to let you all know that I am going to be reading off of my computer because I'm filming from my phone and I only have one phone, but we're trying to work up to get cameras and stuff. But anyways, let's get into it. So today we'll be going over a great morning routine, job opportunities from the ages 14 to 18, how to stay on top of your grades, the fashion formula, that's a good one, hairstyle, girls and guys, you are included in this. I will be putting some pics up. Basically a bunch of different styles for the girls. Lastly, we're going to do shoes. Prices do vary, meaning there are going to be some cheaper ones and there are going to be some expensive ones, okay? So look out for that. Now let's get into it. So as you know, we're going to start off with morning routine. I'm going to read off my computer because I haven't had them all memorized, but I do apply this to my daily life, and as you can tell, it works. It gets me feeling good. And for my young YouTubers, this is a great morning routine to get you started, girl. Wake up and make your bed. Next, drink some water and stay hydrated. Next, for your bathroom, wash your face with cold water. I cannot stress this enough. Your pores close with cold water, meaning it'll get all those oils and stuff that you don't want on your face throughout the day. It'll get all those out, okay? Next, you want to take a shower and brush your teeth. People forget to brush their teeth. Do not forget to brush your teeth. You will be called the stank kid in high school. Do not forget to brush your teeth. Put on some smell good. These goes for guys and girls. Guys, do not put on all that Axe-Spray. It's not attractive. A little bit is like nice, but too much, Cologne is always nice. For the girls, I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all go to Bath and Body Works. Okay. Next, put on some relaxing music. If you really want to get your day started, I don't recommend loud noises because you're using all that energy to pump to the music when you really should be preparing for the school day. So I say put on some relaxing music kind of to calm your mind. And then when you go in school, you apply all that energy that you saved up into your school work. Next, get dressed, put some clothes on, put your nice fit on. I'm going to go over some ideas I think that you guys would like as to dress, because a lot of y'all don't know how to dress. You're still in your middle school era. This is not middle school anymore. You need something nice to put on, some accessories or something, okay? And next, for the girls, do your hair and lay them edges. Do not go to school with your edges unlaid. Unless you don't have no edges, which a lot of girls don't, then lay them edges, girl, because you do not want to be the girl who has all those fuzzy, weird looking edges. Don't be her. If you see me and you see my crew, you know we always keep our edges laid. Keep them edges laid. Next, accessories. Lip gloss, chapstick, earrings, and necklace. For the guys, chapstick. For the girls, lip gloss, and then necklace and earrings. Guys, I know most of you don't like to wear necklaces and earrings, but it also can be an accessory. Like, don't think that you can't wear that stuff. It's a nice look. Most girls are attracted to it. I personally am, so okay, accessorize. Next, eat breakfast. Do not skip breakfast, period. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Do not skip breakfast, period. It is the most important meal of the day, okay? So you want to have good grades, you want to be energized, hang out with your friends, you don't want to be the boring friend in your group. Eat breakfast. It's going to give you energy. Like, you see me in my videos, I'm always energized. Check out my description. You see I am a person who supplies energy. That's something I promise to this channel. So yeah, I do eat breakfast every morning, and I do imply that other people should eat breakfast too. And then last, have a good attitude. If you have a good attitude, you're gonna have a wonderful day. Sometimes you can't control how you feel, and that is fine. Just make sure to let your friends know ahead that you're not gonna be in a good mood, period. Like, it is what it is. Like, today, guys, I'm struggling, and then that's it. On to the next thing. Let's go. Okay, now we're gonna go over job opportunities. This one is gonna be quick. I'm just gonna read through the list. It's not gonna be long at all. Okay, for 14, we have Six Flags, Dairy Queen, Safeway, McDonald's, and Chick-fil-A. I'm pretty sure Safeway is like a gas station place, but not a lot of people have it in their city, so I suggest something like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, something that you know is always going to be by your house. For 15-year-olds, we have Abby's, Movie Theater, Baskin Robbins, PetSmart, Staples, and basically anything on the 14 list also. And then for 16, you have Starbucks, Chipotle, Forever 21, Clark's, Build-A-Bear, Old Navy, Dollar Tree, and anything on the 14 to 15 list, obviously. And then 17, we have Checkers. Me personally, I love Checkers. JCPenney, Taco Bell, Steak and Shake, KFC, Popeyes, and anything on the 14 to the 16 list. Now, for 18, It's just 2 things plus everything that I mentioned before. It's Pizza Hut, delivery, and basically anything on the 14 to 17 list. Which that you guys have either 1 or 2 things on this list by you that you can go to. Not a lot of you have transportation, so you know it's gonna be easy. It's not that hard. You can walk to one of these things. It's always by your house, unless you live in the country like I do. Then it's not by your house. But on to the next. All right, now we're going to be going over the how to keep your grades up. Now, a lot of people struggle going into high school because they are not prepared. Now, here's a good list. And by the way, every link is in the description. So this is all Pinterest. If you have Pinterest, just press the links. And if you don't have Pinterest, you can still press the links and it'll show up on the website. All right, so here's the list. Get 8 hours of sleep. That is very important. It kind of goes with your morning routine, and if you don't have that 8 hours of sleep, you're gonna be like certified to or guaranteed to have not a good mood that day. Okay, so study for tests. 9 times out of 10 you're guaranteed to have 100% on your test if you study for it. Next, put a lot of effort into projects. A lot of people don't put a lot of effort into those school projects, those group projects. No, it's not going to pay off if you don't put effort into it. It's like 10 points, they matter. That can raise your whole grade up. Okay, next, go over answers if you finish the test early. That's just simple. I don't have to explain that. You already know. Next, chew gum or eat chocolate while studying. This does release a chemical inside your brain that does help you to study and learn the test more. So it just do it and you'll see, okay? Write everything in a planner. Write everything in a planner. This is what helped me through my 8th grade year. Putting everything into a planner helps you, especially for the kids who have like ADHD and can't focus. Put everything into a planner because this is going to help you throughout your whole high school, you know, from 8th grade all the way to 12. Next, keep your backpack clean. I have this one friend, and if she sees this video, I'm sorry, but I have this one friend who had Cheerios in the bottom of her backpack and watered down books. You know how damaged those books were? Like, just imagine. And then your parents get charged for that at the end of the school year, period. Next, eat a healthy lunch and drink a lot of water. This is going to get you throughout the school day. Just eat. It helps with energy. It helps you study better. Your attentiveness is always going to be on point when you eat, so just eat. Next, eat a protein-filled breakfast. Protein. I cannot stress that enough. Protein is so good for you. Protein helps with muscles. Protein helps with thinking. Protein helps with energy. It's good for you. Next, do any extra credit you can. Period. Just do it. It's going to help you with your overall grade at the end. Grades do matter in high school, so I do suggest do extra credit. Period. Next, take neat notes and make them pretty. Notes, study, test. That's how it goes. Notes, study, test. You have notes, you can study. You study, you can have a good grade on your test. You make your parents happy, or you make whoever is in charge of your life happy. And then manage your time well. If you spend a lot of time talking with friends in class, you're not going to be able to take notes, and then you won't be able to study, and then you won't be able to get a good grade on your test. So surround yourself with people who you know are going to stay focused. That's basic, okay? That sounds very genetic, but it's true. Be a person who you are going to keep other people focused also. That's very important. Don't just expect to receive and you don't give anything. If you're not bringing nothing to the table, people are not going to want to be around you, period. On to the next scene. Let's go. All right. Next, we're going to be on the fashion formula, and this is really easy. Basically, you just add one basic piece, which can go into, it says dark jeans, pencil skirt, and basic top. And I do believe that, like, a basic top, like I'm wearing a basic top right now, and see how like put together I look. And then one interesting piece, so if that's either color, pattern, texture, or sign. I have an example of my brown jacket. It kind of pops out on the white shirt, and then with, you know, something nice. It just makes it look smooth. And then one completer piece, that could be a jacket, cardigan, or belt. Completer piece, jacket for me. And then accessories, necklace, earrings, watch. I always say those are the 3 elements that I like to use. It brings it together, makes you look really put together. I like it. Okay, that's it. Next. So now we're moving on to hair. This is guys included. So guys, do not click off this video. You are included, okay? You are always going to be included, period. So for my girls, here's a great example of ways to style locks, twists, or braids. It can vary very much. You can go on Pinterest right now, look it up yourself, but link is going to be in the description, so check that out. And for the guys, for the guys who don't have hair and do have hair, here are some examples of nice hairstyles that I thought would fit for y'all. Now, You don't gotta like it, but I like it. You just gotta look put together. As long as you keep your hair nice and cut, it don't have to be cut every day. You do not have to keep going to the barber every day, but it is nice if you learn. Just look up on a YouTube tutorial how to cut my hair. You can get some clippers and it could last you a whole school year. You could save up all money, and if you're going into freshman year, you're going to want to have a car. That means you're about 14, 15, so you're going to want to get a car. You're going to get your learner's permit at 15. I mean, hey, all that money that you're spending at the barber, you could be using towards a car. So just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Just think about it. Okay, on to the next thing, guys. Okay, so for the last thing, it is going to be everyday shoes. Now, the link that I put in my description box is it's a video, but I will give you a list right now. Converse, Nike Dunks, Blazers. Those are going to be on the cheaper side. Nike Dunks are kind of range between 100 and 120, so that kind of is on the more expensive side, but Blazers vary from like $60 to $80, and so do Converse, $60 to $80. Converse can be on the expensive side if you want some type of designer chuck, but you know, they're kind of on the lesser side. Now, for the more expensive side, which is the side I kind of went on this school year, is the Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, and I think I got some Dunks, but they're like the more designer Dunks, so they're more expensive. But those are the ones I went with. But if you really want to know some shoes, like each shoe, it's not just going to give you a list of the names of shoes. It's going to give you like actual shoes that you can choose from. It's going to be linked in the description below, so check that out. You're going to see some nice shoes, some on the cheaper side, some on the more expensive side. You just have to do your research going back, and that's what I did to prepare you for this video. Alright guys, make sure to check out the links in the description. If you have made it this far, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure to turn on those post notifications so you can be alerted when I post my next video. And that is all. Bye!